Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a budget check-in and a declutter challenge check-in for the month of August. Let's just get right to it. I did not do a budget by Paycheck video last week because I was gone away. It was the weekend that I spent with my nephew. My paycheck was $1,795, which is per the usual. That will change let me think, in two more paychecks. August 23rd is the last paycheck from my 23-24 school year, and then September 6th will be the first paycheck for the 24-25 school year. And there should be a small raise there, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I have $170 from reselling, and you'll see that went as fast as that came in, it went right back out. I sent $400 for mortgage and bills to the shared account with my husband. And then I'm just waiting for my life insurance to come out on the 17th, car insurance to come out on the 20th. I did get my new car insurance bill that will run from September through March. And I do believe my payment will be going down a few dollars. So super excited for that. I hope I calculated it right. So more on that later. I also had $583 go to my IRA. That is through my financial planner in addition to my pension. My husband also has investments. He has an IRA. He has a 401k, a high yield savings account. So we both have all that stuff going on. Down here for debt, I don't have a federal student loan payment this month because the government put me back into deferment, and they are still fighting over that SAVE plan and what kind of repayment plan they want to do and how much people should be paying on that. The regular income-driven payment plan that I had been on before COVID, I paid, I think it was 10% of my income was my monthly payment. And then, of course, we had no payments during COVID. And then I was put on the SAVE plan, which was 5% of my income. Now I'm back in deferment while Congress and the government fight over that. My deferment was supposed to end last Friday. I checked on Sunday, the website was down. On Monday, I saw my deferment was extended another 10 days. So who knows how long this is going to take for them to come to a decision. The problem is that if you opt out of these deferments, then you no longer qualify for the loan forgiveness. And I went back to school in my late 20s, taking on all that debt, knowing I would qualify for the public service loan forgiveness. And honestly, everyone who wants to complain about it, I say, come do my job. Come teach in the inner city. We do need substitutes before you start complaining about people in their public service loan forgiveness that's been around since 2007. Anyway, I'll step off my soapbox and move on with my budget here. I sent $170 towards credit card number 1. $450 went to credit card number 2. I actually sent more than that, and we'll get into that in just a second. I have $100 that went to my buffer account. I originally said I wanted my buffer account to be 1 month of expenses. I'm really not sure. I think I'd rather take that almost $2,000 and have it in a high yield savings account instead of this savings account. This savings account is connected to my checking account, so if I need money, it's an instant transfer. If I put that money into a high yield savings account, it will take a couple days for it to process before it's deposited for me to use. I'm still weighing on what to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Here are my sinking funds. I did have $168 in miscellaneous sinking funds to use. As you can see, I used $158.81 of that. Where I've spent my money so far in the month of August is shopping. I did a lot of thrift store shopping. A lot of it was personal for myself for back to school. Very little bit of that was for reselling. Then on going out to eat, I know that this is such a big category for so many people, and although I have trimmed back quite a bit on my Diet Coke, my coffee, going out to eat, you can see I still spend a lot. I had $31.84 on Diet Coke and coffee. There might even have been some snacks thrown in there, and then $10.75 on going out to eat. I spent $69.50 on gas. Now sometimes my husband pays for gas, sometimes I pay for gas. It doesn't really matter. six in one, half dozen in the other, right? Here you can see my total income for the month of August is $1,965. I have $983 so far in fixed expenses, $94 left to go. I have $620 put towards debt, $100 put towards savings, and $158.81 from my sinking funds. So this is going to leave me a little bit of money with the buffer in my checking account. I have about a $60 buffer currently. Okay, in the purple here is all my August credit card spending, and the light purple I have already calculated so that I could transfer the funds from my sinking funds that are in a high yield savings account online to the credit card so that it's not like I'm actually charging on my credit card. Trying to get that paid off by March so that I don't have to pay any interest. I do have quite a bit of spending here. I think the last thing that I shared with you guys is I went with family to Knoebels. It's a little amusement park here in Pennsylvania. So we'll start here with gifts from Walmart. I purchased a gift for my mom's birthday. I got her a solar charger for her cell phone. The original price was $49.99, and then it was, I want to say that it was $19.99, but I did pay something for shipping, so it came out to $27.33. I had to pay for shipping for something on eBay, so that's $6.40. I went out for pizza one night, $9.94, or it was for lunch, I think. Habitat for Humanity, $53. I got 2 pieces of furniture for my classroom. I spent $7.32 on groceries, $9.28 on stuff from the Dollar Tree. Lunch, $35.90. I got some supplies to make a DIY Halloween project. That was $19.73. And then lunch again, $11.87. What I did is I totaled up everything here in purple, and I made a transfer from my sinking funds to my credit card to pay for all of that. You'll see more details on that when I do a savings and sinking fund video. Since then, I got lunch at a Redner's, gas station, grocery store. It was $8.60. I spent $7.88 at the Dollar Tree on stuff for work. And then I went to the job lot. I was looking for little circular furniture gliders. They're like felt that you put under the furniture so it doesn't wreck your floor when it's moving around. In my classroom, they waxed the floors this year. It's the first time in many years that the floors have been waxed. And the chairs are like not sliding nice now, and they're sticking. The noise drives me insane. So I went looking for those sliders. I found them. I got 2 packs. One girl on my team wanted some. I texted her I was there, I'll pick them up. And then for my partner, I don't think she's gonna like the sound the chairs make either. So I picked up a Happy New Year present for her. They were marked $12.99. 2 of them rang up for $3.99 and 1 rang up for $6.99, and I'm not going to complain that I got the extra discount, especially since I'm giving one as a gift, so I will take that as a win. I got some snacks for my husband and I. That was $20.13. So then the gliders and some storage bins for work, $37.95. And let's see, I got some makeup there. That was $18.95. Some makeup that I like to use. They had at a discount price, so that was well worth it. I did a donation. So if you purchased a donation box, which included clothes and shoes for 2 kids, for clothes for a week, 2 pairs of shoes or 1 pair of shoe, I think it was. Anyway, it was $30. And then they gave you a $30 gift card for making that donation. So I spent an extra $30, but I got the $30 gift card, which I know I'm going to use, and it's going to be a donation to help some local kids out. So that was well worth it, and that is now in my giving and donation part of my sinking funds, which is exciting because I did tell you guys I paid off some big debts, and I really look forward to being able to give more, and so that felt really good. I think probably with my next paycheck, I will transfer more money to cover all this spending. All right, the last thing we're going to look at is spending from my husband's and my shared account, or what my husband spent. So I think I covered most of this, yeah, because I already talked about Knoebels. So my husband went grocery shopping the other day. I was busy setting up my classroom, so that was really nice. He spent $175 at Sam's Club, $50 at Aldi, and then we still needed a couple things, just like 2 or 3 things. So we ended up spending $8 at Weiss that day. Our budget is $450 for the month for 2 adults, no children. That does not include our pet food. And so far, today is August 15th, so we're halfway through the month, and we only have about $100 left. We're at $341.69. I think that we will be able to make it till September with $100. We have a lot of food, like big things like we have shrimp, we have chicken in the freezer, we have burgers, we have pork. We have, let me think, we have some frozen pizzas, we have some frozen vegetables. So I think we can stretch this. It's actually $108.31. I think we can stretch that to the end of the month. I'm really hoping we can. I don't know, it's gonna be a little dicey because we're back to school. I like to have stuff for my meals to take to school. So we'll see how that budget goes for the rest of the month. That's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit subscribe because, you know, I'm doing that giveaway, which we'll talk about another day. I will be back in a couple days. I don't know if we'll do a Transfer Tuesday video, but I do have a Weigh-In Wednesday video coming out for you guys. And then on Friday, August 23rd, I have a Paycheck. So I'll be budgeting that then. And I think that's all the updates. That's it. That's all I could think of right now. My brain is fried for the day. So I had a long day at Sides Trading and doing a bunch of videos tonight, trying to get them out for you guys. So I can't even think of a question to ask you. Why don't you guys ask me a question? What questions do you guys have? Let me know those questions down below. I'll answer them in my next video that I record. And I'll just see you guys soon. Bye.